it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Friday, July 29th, 2011. Let's take a look at some of the stocks we have been watching. Mako stopped out on a trailing stop at 28.29. Nice multiple unit gain on this trade, so makes up for that stink pot of a loser we had earlier, which was a 1 unit loss earlier on in the week. And I'm not even going to sit here and curse out the stock or the company or anything like that. Why would we? Why would I, rather? We only came a penny shy of the target. And, I was using a penny above the 89 EMA. You could see the 89 EMA upticked here. But I gave 27.79 as the target. It came 1 penny shy, so that's it. I'm not counting it. I'm counting it 50 cents higher on the trailing stop at 29.29. But serenity now, as Jerry Stiller would say, okay, from Seinfeld, right? But this one is now off the list here, so it basically hit the target, so we'll take that one off. The other one we'll take off is this WAC, Walter Investment Management, and you can see it did exactly what I was looking for it to do. It oscillated around where it closed on Wednesday, and then it got a little bounce. Now, it was only worth a scalp. Volume was really low. Taking this one off the list here because the entry down here, as it hung out at that 20 EMA, may have been good, but it didn't get that much of a bounce, if at all. So if by chance you're in this, the video would be exiting at the open on Friday. Let's take a look at some of the usual suspects. RIM looks like it retested this low down here. Yes, it did. So if it breaks this, watch 25, and then 23.87 is the new downside target below 25, if it can get there with some momentum. Okay, Goldman, not bad, up 83 cents, it looks like. Actually a little bit more based on the close, right? Over $1. So it's showing a little bit of relative strength, but not doing much. These moving averages are holding for now as potential potential support. Okay, Apple formed a doji. Did not test the 10-day moving average yet. Still think that we may have a chance to get in this gap. So that's what I'm watching as downside support. And then the 20 EMA is right below it. But if not, and this is all she wrote, maybe it can go back up and try to break and hold above 400 again. Google. Okay, Google tested the 10-day moving average and held. All right, there's some support here, right where it tagged its low. But all in all, it had an okay day, up 0.4%. It's Google. Baidu. Okay, pulling in, filled the gap. So now let's see if it has more downside in it to these moving averages, or it can get a bounce. These moving averages are ripping up with a nice sharp angle here, so they should provide some support. But once again, for those of you who don't know, I don't just use support and resistance points, especially stuff like moving averages, as absolute levels. I watch what we do as we tag that level. I go down to a lower time frame and see what sets up. Take a look at GLD. I'm just kind of sitting there, not doing much. And SLV, not doing much either. And then finally, let's finish off with Priceline. Okay, Priceline still in this channel here, but I'll be watching this. If by chance the market decides that it wants to go higher, okay, Priceline is definitely one that I would be keeping my eyes on, but I would wait for confirmation as always. Have a wonderful trading day on Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back with a new watch list on Sunday evening.